Evening. This is Los Angeles.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
If I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? If I find my way home, yeah. If I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? If I find my way home, yeah.
This is the movie for those who.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What is going on? Hope you guys are doing good, man. I hope you guys are well on this beautiful. What is today? It's a Wednesday, right? It's a Wednesday. So, man, I'm gonna have to do a couple of changes here and there because we're doing the shows on Fridays. We're still gonna do it on Fridays here and there, but they're gonna be mainly late shows because my schedule, has changed quite a bit. But man, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are here. And man, huge favor as you guys come in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and drop a comment. Let me know where you been, how you been. I want to know. And if you're new to the channel, once again, hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We're gonna be doing some reaction videos today and a little bit of chatting here with you guys in the chat, and we're gonna freestyle it. I have a couple of TikTok scary videos here that we were gonna check out together. But mainly, I wanna do this show to catch up with you guys, man, and start making once again some noise. Start making some noise, so I can. Let me see right here. Start making some noise so we could get you guys back on track, man. Get you guys back on the Activate LA bus. So I went this past week last week on my last weekend to buy some containers, man. I went to Walmart, and they got a lot of cheap stuff at Walmart, man. Even though I don't go as much. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about Walmart, right? The people are always on the aggressive, defensive, and I don't know. It feels like something's about to pop off, but it's good. It's a good thing. I don't know. Is it something about Walmart? I think it's got to be something. It's not just the people, but it's something about the Walmart vibe, right? That you gets you in the mode, because even I felt myself getting a little defensive, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's just too many people. There's always a lot of people, man. There's always a lot of people, and I see that whenever I grab something, I'll be like, oh man, oh, this looks good, and there's always somebody. I don't know if that's happened to you guys, that you guys go to the store and you guys are looking around on the clothing section, and then you get excited because there's certain stuff that that's your style, your stilo, and you're like, oh shit, oh damn, and then you always get somebody like looking, and then they're like right behind you. That's another thing, another people, that I don't like. It's those people that are always it's in the same aisle, and they're always like right next to you, right? They're always right there, right behind you, or they're kind of pushy, and it happens especially in like those small aisles. Um, I like shopping at Target. I hit up Ross, Marshalls every now and then, and especially those Ross little aisles, small aisles, man. The something about people that and they're a little rude sometimes, but oh well, man. But there's been a lot of things going on. There's been a lot of stuff going on. My camera okay? Yeah, okay. Right now with the war with Iran, Israel, it's not even our war, right? It's not even the U.S. war, but we're there. A lot of people don't want to be. They don't want the U.S. to be involved, but man, where's my
It's an evil world we live in.
people with the greed, they just want to do their thing. But for what I heard today, they're ceasing fire. The fire is being seized for 2 weeks, I think, 2 weeks. But what's the trip is that I was reading the reports, and is that both sides, Iran and the U.S., they're claiming victory, right? So I just, I hope, everything gets resolved and there's peace. Because, yeah, I don't want people getting hurt, or especially here in the U.S. or just in general. And these greedy people don't care. They don't care. So let me get some water. Yeah, these greedy people don't care, right? But all right. Well, I'm sure many of you guys are probably just getting right now the notification. You guys like, what the hell? Well, this guy's early. Probably he's not live. Probably he's not live. But yeah, we are live right now. We are definitely live and direct. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Also, I don't know if you guys. Let's see. Have you guys noticed that there's right now they're coming out with some good scary movies, good horror movies. Let me see, source capture. There we go. They're coming out with some good scary movies, and also 2 time traveling movies. There's one that's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, and that was pretty crazy. It's a time traveling. We're gonna watch it. We'll react to the trailer, but before that, I wanted to react to this movie. It came out I think in 2024. It's called Late Night with the Devil, and it's about a TV show, right? It's about a TV show that it's this struggling TV host that he's trying to get his momentum back, trying to get his fame back, to the show, get the show cracking and get it back being popular. And then they get a couple of mysterious and guests, and And but let's watch the trailer. I hope I don't get hit with copyright, but if I do, probably you guys are going to be watching this live. You guys will get to see it. I might have to edit it. Once again, man, we're going to react. We're going to do a reaction to this movie called Late Night with the Devil. And if you've seen it, let me know in the comment section. So big disclaimer, okay? So big disclaimer. If you are very sensitive to scary horror movies, please don't go get some water or something. But this is pretty good, man. Let me see. Got the volume up.
We are back in 5, 4.
Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow.
Oh, good evening, Night Owls, and thank you for allowing me into your
He's got
living
that old
rooms
school.
once again. Well, Night Owls, we've got a heck of a show in store for you tonight, and I'm very excited for you to see it all unfold before your very eyes. I really hope you love it. Gosh, I hope you love it. Please love it. Love it. I'm trying to host a nationally syndicated talk show.
And I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. And that is you, our viewer.
You're meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Now, as you know, here on Night Owls, we think it's very important to keep an open mind. Please welcome Dr. June Ross Mitchell and Lily, the young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Jack. She's becoming more unpredictable.
That's a good thing. That's why we still do live TV. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for a live television first as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Lily, can you hear me?
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore.
No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
You get out there, Mr. Midnight. And you knock him dead.
Whoa. That's crazy, man. I'm telling you guys. This movie, I seen it in parts, man. I seen this movie in parts. And yeah. So, but still, I was, man. I gotta rewatch. I gotta rewatch this whole movie again. I think it's worth it. If you're into horror movies, scary movies, this is gonna be good for you. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Do you like it? Did you like it? Did you expect something else? What was different? And I'm not gonna give you guys too many. I'm not gonna ruin the film for you guys. But one thing I did like about that came out in this movie is that they have this guy that there's a couple of guests there, right? Besides the doctor and the little girl, and the little girl's supposed to be possessed, and she went through very traumatic experiences, and but there's also to this guy that speaks to the dead. He can speak with the dead people, and then there's another guy that he's a debunker. He debunks all charlatans and people that they're there just making money with people, and so he debunks everything. But this guy, he also too, he's a hypnotist. So there's a part where something happened, and I'm not gonna say what, and everybody's just like freaking out. Not only the people in the panel, but also to the people in the crowd. They're tripping, right? And this doctor or this debunker, what he does, he he uses hypnotism. He hypnotizes not only the person, one of the people that work at the TV station, but also to just everybody. But it's just crazy how they show hypnosis in this film, and how it works. Of course, it's a movie, right? It's a movie, so it's maybe it's fake, maybe not. I don't know. Do you believe in hypnotism? That is the question right there. Yeah, I do believe it works. Now, can you start acting like a horse or I don't know about that. I don't know. I need to have a guest. That hypnotist as a guest and talk to them, or also to have people here that they were hypnotized maybe in the past, because that'll be crazy. That'll be a good episode, right? And let's see, the other movie that I seen, and it's dope because they're coming out with some good movies. Let me put the volume down here. Coming out with some good movies. Let me see, official trailer, teaser. 2-8. Yeah, this one looks good. Okay, we'll watch it together. Oh no, this is Rotten Tomatoes. Trailer. Okay, let's see. Okay. And they've been coming out with a lot of scary movies and also two time traveling movies. There's this one. There's another one that with Vince. He came out in Old School, the movie, the funny movie. But that was kind of trippy. I haven't finished watching it, but let's do a reaction. If you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. We are Activate LA. I'm your host, King Activate. And we're going to check out this film called, the trailer for the film, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. That's the official trailer. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. If you've seen the video, let me know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Let's go. Boom. Uh-oh. Okie dokies. There we go. Boom. There you guys have it. So check it out, man. Check it out. I highly recommend it. It's pretty good. One thing, once again, I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers, but one thing I am going to point out that I like is they cover the topic about technology. Of course, it's time traveling, right? There's technology involved, but in this case, it talks about the cell phones, and it kind of brings more awareness, right, of how much we're controlled by the social media, the internet, and especially now going into AI, Chat GPT, and all of that. And it shows like the future generations just super glued. If we see people glued right now to the phones in this film, the way it shows it, it's like, man. And I can see that thing happening, man. I recently got my Ray-Ban sunglasses with the camera, and I mean not only can you record, but also too you can talk to Meta, which is like another AI, right? Like ChatGPT and all that, and you can practically have a whole conversation right there. And of course, you can use this technology for something good, right? Like in my case, what I want to do, it's maybe practice, maybe learn another language, because you can have practically a conversation, and the sound on the glasses is those Ray-Ban Generation 2 Meta. They have like some speakers on the side, and you can actually hear everything, going outside in the world, and you can hear music, you can hear whatever. In this case, you can talk to Meta and have like a whole conversation. It's crazy scary, man. It's crazy scary. The information that you can get. I mean, if you apply these glasses or just the AI in a good way, man, you can gain a lot of knowledge. But at the same time, I was talking to some people, man, because because they were asking me like, "Oh man, how do you like your Meta sunglasses? You know, or you're recording people and this and that. Why do you want those glasses?" And I'm like, "No, well, I want to record. I want to do some blogging, but I want to do some POV. Sometimes I'm busy with my hands, or I want to do some unboxing, and I need both hands. So that helps, or just blogging in general for the channel, right? I'm always thinking about bringing you guys some good topics and footage. So, yeah, it's good. It's cool. So check out that movie, man. Check out that movie. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. It's a good film. And, man, it's crazy. If you like topics, man, like time traveling, stuff like that, let me know also too. I'm going to be live streaming as an update. I want to give you guys an update. Maybe every other Wednesday, noon. That's going to be the times that I'm going to be live streaming here on the channel, and also too, I'm going to take advantage because that on those days I have a little bit more of time, so I can give you guys a live stream, and at the same time maybe do content. What's going on, man? My camera. Hold on. Man, I don't know what happened with my camera, man. It's just it's tripping. It's AI, man. AI is taking over. But let me see. Let me go over here. Hold on. I gotta check that. Hold on. Boom, boom. Make a horror film for Instagram. Was it worth it? Okay. All right, this. Okay. Let me put pause here. So, man, yeah. So I recommend that movie. And I was telling you guys about the update, right? So I'm gonna be doing every other Wednesday around noon, and gonna be maybe doing some. I'm gonna do some Fridays late night, maybe short live streams. I want to get back. I want to get back to chatting with you guys. And I know right now my algorithm and maybe the notifications they're not being sent, and at the same time if they're being sent, maybe you guys are kind of like you guys are not used to me live streaming at this time. So, but do me a favor, if you are watching the replay, drop a comment, man. Let me know, and give your boy a welcome back, and. Let me hit me with on Don DeMarco. Ooh, this was loud. Okay. 28. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to get back, man. I'm trying to get back. I am getting back. I am back. I'm not trying. I am back. But I know like everything, man, when it comes to YouTube, if you stop, what is this? If you stop making content for a while, the algorithm drops you, and it's the more content you make, secrets are gonna okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. There we go. What's also new? Let me see. Let me give you guys more updates here with me. Got a new camera to take photos. I want to take some pictures. I want to learn a little bit more photography. And as I've been telling you guys, I've been for the people that have been here on the channel, I've been wanting to do a short film, right? Do a short film, or just start getting into films, you know, and got a camera finally. I got a camera now. I gotta learn something different. So that is the reason too why my schedule is so caught on. But I think every other Wednesday, man, every other Wednesday is gonna work for the live streams, and then on Fridays do like a 10 o'clock, maybe 1 hour live stream or like half hour, and and also or I don't know. What do you guys think? Saturday mornings, Saturday mornings. I think Friday, right? Friday night, especially because I like doing Friday nights. 'Cause, usually you guys are chilling at home, maybe having some tea, having a couple of drinks or eating, having some snacks. So we'll see, but for sure, like I said, every other Wednesday at the noon, and then Friday night's gonna be late nights, short live streams, and yeah. Um, oh, about the camera, yeah. So I got a camera, man. This camera is badass. It's badass, man. This is actually my first official camera, man. It's a Sony, and I this is not my first camera with interchangeable lenses, but they call it APS-C. I had a beautiful camera, man, and I like it. It's good for blogging too, but it's got the screen, and I don't. This one I'm not gonna use it for blogging because I actually want to learn more, get to know my camera more, and it's able to shoot film like video. So I really want to focus on this project that I have with doing a short film, and then after that maybe doing a documentary on I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do documentary. So I've always been interested since I was a little kid. I'm doing like radio and writing stories since I was a kid. I used to write like stories for school that we used to have in elementary school and all that. And this is the other camera I had. And big shout out to my friend B. He sold it to me. It's a Lumix. It's a really, really good camera still. I think I could still do some magic with this. Maybe I'll be having this camera. It has a wide lens, so using it for just for practice, right? Like taking it out, and because it's also an interchangeable lens. But this one is a mirrorless camera, and it's a Panasonic Lumix GH2, which is a different. It uses different lenses than the Sony one, and so I love gadgets. I love gadgets, and this is my main blogging camera right here. This is with the one I shoot in the car. With the one I record, this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and it's got a gimbal. It's this one you can move around and everything. It's my favorite camera. Even I don't know if it's more favorite than the new one, but it's this has been with me all over the place. And the other one that I have, this one, I don't know, man. This one's pretty cool, but at the same time, it's the Osmo Nano Pocket 3, Osmo Nano DJI, and this is really dope because it's a small camera. You can, sticks to metal. So, and then it has a monitor here, so you can put the camera like way anywhere, and then you can watch yourself here, record yourself, monitor yourself here while the camera's like maybe far away or maybe here, or for close-ups. But what I don't like about this camera is that it heats up very quick, and sometimes I don't know. I'm having troubles with the screen. The screen doesn't turn on sometimes, so I don't know if it's faulty. I gotta contact DJI, and Yeah, but anyway, let's get back to the show. So don't forget every other Wednesday. So it would be what it would be every second and fourth Wednesday. Oh, okay. Okay, every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. That's good. I got to write that down. And the interviews, please. The interviews for sure. Now that's one thing that I miss about the podcast. It is having interviews and having guests. So maybe most of my interviews they will be they won't be on live unless I have guests that are people friends or people that I'm close to. But down the road, live guests I'll probably have. I can see that maybe at towards the end of the year, but video Zoom guest on video probably that's for sure. I'm bringing it back. I want to meet and talk to artists because that's one of the things that I wanted to do and I started doing with the show once I started the Activate LA radio show. It was about interviewing artists, and I knew what I wanted to do, but at the same time, what I was doing back then, it was great. I think it was great. It was fun. It was a great experience, and I had a lot of fun with, especially the guests, not only the guests too, but also to the other. Shout out to the other hosts, man. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Tremaine. Shout out to the DR, Leo. But at the same time, I didn't have like a I didn't have like a it was just on the fly and it was good, But I think I look back and I think I could have done better interviews, or I could have like asked better stuff, and I was getting too loaded. I was getting too drunk. And we were having fun, man. We were having fun, but it was a great show, still a great show. But I think I need to have like a process, like have it more organized. Why more organized? Oh, it's not going to be fun, but more organized so that way we can have the question, we can have the fun, talk to the guests, you know what I mean, and do maybe talk about different topics. Because that's one thing I want to do with the guests. They not only talk about like their music, but at the same time get to know the person, right? Hang out with the person, and then later jump into the interview. So once because once you get to know the guest and vice versa, you feel more comfortable. So I think that could kind of was missing, or if it wasn't missing, it was there. But then I will forget about the questions and. And then I used to interrupt a lot of people. I think I'm still working on that, but yeah. So don't forget. So every other Wednesday, every second and fourth Wednesdays of the month at noon, and we're gonna be here. And Friday nights, late nights, we're just gonna be doing a quick one, maybe around 10. But I'm pumped up, man. Let's jump into these TikTok scary videos, man. I know I was talking about them, right? And okay, let's see. Let's switch it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. It says the peeking ones are the best. My sister got so scared. I don't know. Let's see. So I haven't seen these videos, so I'm just gonna check them out with you guys right now, and let's see what we got.
Happy birthday, dear Bricky. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. And many more. Right. Woo! Almost. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Did I miss?
I'm taking Oh, for God, I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. The girl's got to have a present. This is from me.
Oh, they fast forwarded,
Yeah.
right? Okay. What was that? What was that? Surprised my daughter with a toy.
Jackie, press its pause.
Okay, hold on. What is it? I surprised my daughter with a toy bear dressed like her dad, who passed away last year. Okay, that is kind of.
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can.
Oh no.
Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Oh, volume up.
Shut up. No way. That is not worse.
Dad was retired firefighter and he loved to collect toy fire trucks. Whoa.
That is not worse.
Oh, they're going off.
A woman was playing.
That was creepy, man. I don't know what you do. I don't know that type of gift. I can't talk or say anything. You know, of course I can talk, but I don't want to disrespect the family. But I don't think I would like for my kids to have a teddy bear with my voice after I passed away, and you know, especially those bears, right? Sometimes you see those movies, scary movies, and where they get possessed. Not Ted. I know some of you guys are like, hey, what about if it's Ted? But I don't know. Would you guys be okay, or would you guys be feeling kind of creeped off? Let's watch the next one and see what is it. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit that subscribe, activate the link.
A woman was playing some VR games with her husband, but while taking a 15-minute break, she decided to play a little bit of a game called First Encounters. After just playing mini-golf, she recenters herself in the middle of the room and does a boundary reset for the game. And also she does a space setup and rescans the room, so all objects are out of the way. However, when she starts playing the game, she gets completely spooked after seeing this. A strange three-dimensional shaped figure can be seen in the room. The figure looks as though it's wearing a hooded cloak. Her husband was sitting in the kitchen at the time, and the figure is a lot taller than everybody else. This is also the first time it has happened, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be due to the room spacing, as she arranges the setup the same way every time. Creeped out by this, she immediately stopped playing the game and decided to take a
I would have been creeped out too.
Break. Seeing as everything was set up properly, viewers could only conclude this was a ghost.
Aubrey Beatrice was acting in a studio.
That's crazy, man. VR, virtual reality is crazy too, man. That's another thing I forgot to mention. And having those VR glasses or goggles. I mean, that's a trip right there. That is kind of scary for me. As when I say scary, it's kind of creepy because imagine, and that's another reason why I don't wear my Meta sunglasses that much. And one of the reasons is because I'm always alert and I'm always trying to be aware of my surroundings, right? That's one. But then another thing, like I was telling you guys earlier, you start having conversations with Meta. You start having conversations with the glasses, and it gets to the point where like myself, I started feeling like I just wanted to, instead of being on my phone, I just wanted to start having just conversations and mainly ask questions. I asked a lot of crazy questions. And you guys know, for the people that been subscribers here on the show, excuse me, you know, I'm always like talking about crazy stuff, you know, paranormal, not crazy stories, but paranormal stories, time traveling, and all that stuff. You know, that you know, it kind of gets my attention and it intrigues me. And but once I was like, man, I don't want to get hooked to these glasses where, like, instead of wanting to talk to my friends or you know, or enjoy life, right? Because you got to go out there and enjoy life. You know, I don't want to be like just here, you know, sitting down or just maybe walking and just isolate myself. So, but VR, let me know if you have tried the VR sunglasses or goggles. I haven't tried them. Maybe I'll give them a try. Maybe they're fun. I don't know. Maybe if you can use them for something productive, I'm down. You know what I mean? But if it's just to play video games and you know, it just starts affecting my life where I'm isolated, that's a no-no. That's a negative, right?
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
What? All right, so let's go to this next video. Let me see. So once again, we're watching TikTok videos. This is scary TikTok videos that will keep you all night. Shout out to TikTok Horror Clips. I'm subscribed. Let me give it a like right here. Boom. And
was a ghost.
Aubrey Beatrice was acting in a student film in her high school auditorium. She was meant to knock on the door, then shove it open wide with one push.
Go. Knock, go.
wow, that was scary.
Now, let's break down what actually happens in the video. Aubrey knocks, then attempts to shove the door open, but it only opens slightly.
Knock, go.
Then the door just seems to open the rest of the way, all on its own.
Holy smokes.
You can see Aubrey reach to push the door open, but she finds that it's already open wide. Aubrey seems legitimately confused and a little creeped out. But when Aubrey Beatrice posted the video on her Twitter, viewers began to analyze the video. And then things got even stranger. It almost looks as if someone is hiding in the background just inside the door. Someone who ducks back out of sight when the door opens. But Aubrey says there was no one else in that room with her. So just who or what is this?
Yeah, you can see the shadow too.
You decide.
She heard that something strange was hovering in the...
Oh, wow. Yeah, so this video right here, you know, she knocks and just the door automatically opens and she's freaking out. She's like, wait a minute. She sees her friends and the friends there are like far away and she's all like, who? Oh, wait a minute. Who opened this door, right? Oof. But you know what? What about the friends? How come the friends
One
are
who ducks back out of sight when the door opens.
And there's somebody
But
back
Aubrey
here.
says there was no one else in that room with her.
Oof.
So just who or what is this? You decide.
She heard that something strange was hovering in the sky when she...
Let me see, what is this? Bring it back. We'll watch a couple of movies, a couple of clips, and then I'll give you guys the name of the channel so you guys can go ahead and support. And let's check this one out.
You decide.
She heard that something strange was hovering in the sky when she sees this.
What is
A
that?
woman captured a shocking video from one
UFO?
of her outdoor surveillance cameras. After hearing the rumors that a strange object was spotted near Fort Myers Beach in Florida, she angled her camera towards the sky when she captures this.
Guys, here it is again, the Fort Myers Beach UFO over the beach appearing on the webcam. Wasn't there, and then now it is there right after a big lightning strike situation. You can see a little dot pattern that looks like some kind of structure
It's like
on
a
the
flying source
object.
there.
So that kind of struck me as really interesting when I noticed it, because it kind of starts to confirm that it's some kind of, you know, intelligently made object. rather than just some anomaly.
As soon as lightning strikes from above the clouds, what looks like this strange floating object can be seen with multiple lights simply hovering there. The object then suddenly disappears, only to reappear again after the heavy thunderstorm, as if whatever this is being intercepted by the lightning and revealing it. Other people from the area also spotted this same strange object in the sky during that thunderstorm in Fort Myers. What exactly is going on in Florida that these things are monitoring them?
Wow, that is crazy. That's freaky right there. All right, I'm gonna watch this last one, and then I have to say late to you guys, but let me see. Let's check this out. Let me know. Do you believe in UFOs, man? Do you believe in UFOs, man? Unidentified flying objects. You know. The thing, I mean, there's an unidentified flying object can be just, I mean, any flying, object, right, that we don't know of. But I think the UFOs that we, or we want to believe that they're out there is the aliens ones, right? The ones that are from out of this world.
Myers. What exactly is going on in Florida that these things are monitoring them?
What is this? Yo, what up, Thunder Loco? How you doing, man? Shout out to Thunder Loco, man. Good to see you. And man, we're gonna be doing. Let me hit you with this, Don DeMarco. Good to see you back, man. Yeah, good to see you back too, man. So we're gonna be doing this live stream. We got a new schedule, and we're gonna be live every other Wednesday, every second and fourth Wednesday at noon. We're going to be doing these live streams. You can have your drinking under control here. Oh, thanks. But, man, yeah. I got my water, and I'm drinking these, what do they call, they're not Gatorades, but they're supposed to, it's kind of like Gatorade protein drinks, and they're pretty good. Because I'm just used to having something in my hand, drinking when I'm doing the show, and but I gotta do a live stream on the updates. Just kidding. Oh, he said, "Do you have a control?" I'm here for you, bro. Thank you. Hey, man, it means a lot. It's always good to have somebody in your corner, man, and I appreciate that. I'm talking about the alcohol. Thank you. I got to do an update on what are the differences or the changes that I felt from a month of not drinking or slowing down my drinking. I got to do another update because I didn't realize some things, and one of them was that, it's a big difference when you stop drinking, especially your face. It's not dry. And I was looking at old pictures of a couple of years ago, maybe like 4 years ago, and so no, maybe almost like 10 years ago, and I'm like my skin is super dry, man, even peeling off, and I don't know if you guys remember. I mean, it was embarrassing, and I hope you guys don't remember because this was super embarrassing when I was doing the live streams. But I had here, man, I looked like I burnt my hand, and I wouldn't even get itchy, but it would just it would just start scratching, and then it started like I don't know, man. I think it was not eczema, but it was like a skin something, and the doctor, when I went, I told them maybe why is this, and they're like, oh, you gotta slow down on your sugars, your carbs, your bread, especially bread, sugars, and all that, and I was kind of embarrassed to tell them, but I was like, hey, what about alcohol? Like, is it because I drink? And I was surprised that the doctor said no. And I'm not putting the doctor on blast. You know what I mean? But at the same time, because I was like, hey, because I've been slowing down my drinking, but it's kind of weird because I haven't been drinking. I don't drink as much, and I don't know if it's because I was drinking a lot, and so I'm thinking about quitting, and the doctor said, yeah, that could help you, but it said it was mainly an imbalance or something. But anyway, but man, it was messed up, man. It was really, really messed up. So I do believe it had to do, even if the doctor said, it didn't have anything to do with alcohol, but, because alcohol is carbs, right? It's sugar and all that. So, but the skin, man, that's for sure, man. If you are looking into like, maybe, not getting old so quick, or, you know what I mean? Take care of your skin, hydrate, drink a lot of water, and limit yourself to alcohol. But at the same time, hey man, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving you no so I'm just sharing my experience with you guys. But yeah, that's feels good. Feels good, man. My energy, I was always sleepy. I'm always sleepy. I like to sleep, but I wasn't falling asleep, man. I was always, especially I started noticing that here and there, I would start like dozing off while driving long distances, man. And that was one, because I wasn't sleeping good. And why wasn't I sleeping good? Because the alcohol, it was, I was going to sleep early and this and that. But what I didn't notice is that alcohol wasn't letting me sleep properly, man. You know what I mean? Like I would wake up every time, or I couldn't sleep, because, but I didn't know that it was the alcohol. Now, man, oh man, I feel, I get my sleep, and I feel that I can sleep. I sleep more continuously. But I got to make a whole video, man, or a whole live stream on that. Maybe this Friday, once again, I'm going to be live streaming every other Wednesday, second and fourth Wednesday of the month. And I'm going to be doing late night live streams. And whenever I go a late night on Friday, it probably is going to be a good 30, 40 minutes. Just a quick what's up, a quick, little chat with you guys. Let's check out this last TikTok, and then we're gonna say not goodbye, but I gotta go do some stuff. And once again, hit the like button. Here we go.
Monitoring them.
This next clip was filmed in a mental institution in a southwestern city in the Netherlands. Now, I can't even remotely pronounce the Dutch name of the city, so I just won't try. But this footage was filmed in one of the institution's holding cells for patients under psychiatric observation. By the way, the institution was also a former prison, and this room was originally used as a solitary confinement holding cell. So obviously, the room has a dark history. One night, guards monitoring the empty cell security camera noticed something very strange.
Jezus. Maar shit.
Is te veel.
Nou, hij moet uit.
I don't see anything. I see a toilet.
Ik wil blij dat jullie het ook
see it to what? I don't...
Ja, echt.
Ik kan mezelf twijfelen.
Oh, is it a face?
Gigantisch. Nou, nu gebeurt er. Dan komt ze zo in beeld. Oh ja, net als in die films. Ja.
Was that like a face? Oh yeah. Oh.
Ja.
The light seemed to flicker and fade, and then something dark and ominous crosses the camera.
Wow, that is... Ooh.
It doesn't look like a bug. It doesn't look like dust or a spider web. But just what is it?
Yo. That's creepy.
You decide.
Yeah, see that the shadow right there?
Yeah.
Late at night, when a man named Taylor immediately takes out his phone to record something in his girlfriend's house. He's by himself, and for the first time,
this house looks already creepy.
He's hearing what his girlfriend often hears at night, but never records on camera. At this moment, the sound of someone walking back and forth is heard from upstairs.
Oh, hell no.
The thing is, though, no one else is home except Taylor.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I can never live on a house or spot where the living room is downstairs and the bedrooms are upstairs. I'm like, hell no. I don't know. That's something that it's creepy, and then at the same time, man, I don't know. It feels like maybe somebody breaks in. You're kind of cornered, right? Like you're just up there. You don't have nowhere to go. I guess that's the part where you create like little emergency exits and all that, or you prepare yourself, you protect yourself, right? Maybe it's just me. Let's see what's up.
My front camera is smashed, but I'm here at my girlfriend's house by myself. She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until...
Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
I
welcome you to the show.
I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old. But it legit sounds like there's somebody upstairs. I will swing on a ghost or...
Swing on the ghost.
I don't care.
Yo, what up, Cloudberry? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in.
Who's up there? Oh my God, they're like at the top of the stairs. Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise.
Oof.
Eerily, the sound of charging footsteps is heard descending the staircase and heading towards Taylor. And as promised, he delivers.
Oh, he did swing
lunges
up.
at whatever it was that was heading towards him. Although losing his balance upon doing so, he continues to record on the off chance that something else happens. Unfortunately, nothing does. But at least the sounds from earlier have stopped. Now, while most people tend to run away from paranormal occurrences, it is refreshing to see someone do something different.
Oh, yeah.
But as some believe, it might be best if he didn't confront the ghost in this house. Regardless, ghost or not, it is nice to see a different kind of reaction.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, right? You see a ghost, man. You know, you pimp slap him. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing that they say. They say, I don't know if it's only Mexican people or is just people in general, just Latinos, Hispanics. But that's one thing they say about, like, if you ever have a ghost in your house or you hear voices, they say, oh man, if you see a ghost, you start screaming at them bad words, les mienta su madre and all that stuff, and yeah, I think that works. I mean, I don't know, have I ever tried it? I don't think. When was the last time I had an experience of I haven't had no. Maybe when I was like 18, when I used to live in South Central, I remember seeing a dark shape, right? I used to live in my aunt's house, my cousin, my cousin went out. He went out clubbing. And he's all like, "Hey man, if you want to stay, because I want to like go in the room, kick it, and whatever, watch movies late night. I'm gonna be out, so don't trip. I'll just knock out on the, I'll pass out on the floor and whatever." I was like, all right, bro. So anyway, so I remember I heard my cousin. He's like, "Hey man, I'm back." I'm like, "All right," and I don't know if it was like 4 or 3 in the morning. Usually things like this, paranormal stuff, happens either like midnight or 3 in the morning. And I remember seeing a dark shape by the door, like a figure. And I was like, man, what is that? I was like, what is that? And I was like, it looked like I was like, is that a tall man, or the shadow? And I wasn't freaked out, but I was more on the, you know what? if I'm seeing this, somebody else has to see this shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, but no matter what, I'm not gonna keep my eye on the shadow or figure, whatever, and I'm not gonna let it disappear, because the moment I look somewhere else, you know, that it's gonna disappear, and I'm gonna look like you know, like I'm tripping. So I remember, you know, telling my cousin, like, hey, cousin, wake up, and I couldn't wake up my cousin. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come on, hey, man, and I wasn't scared, but just in my head, I remember saying, man, hey, you know what? I better wake him up, or he better wake up, because before the shadow starts walking or something. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that, man. I shouldn't have said that, because as soon as I said, what about, or the shadow's gonna start walking or moving, hey, that thing just started like moving towards me. It was like floating, and then by then I started seeing like perfectly what, I won't say perfectly, right? But the shadow or the figure, it was the figure of a female, but with long hair, and I could see the hair, you know, it was long, you know, I could see the shadow, the shape of the hair, you know, and I remember I started raising my voice like, hey man, hey, wake up, and it was probably the shadow was like about like 3 or 4 feet away from me. And I just started freaking out. So I heard my cousin like, what is it? I was like, there's a shadow. There's somebody here. And he's like, where? You know, as soon as like, you know, the shadow was like maybe like 2 feet away from me, or at least that's what I felt. I moved and I looked at my cousin and I tapped her. I was like, yo, there, you know, and I pointed towards the door again, and the shadow was gone. And that thing freaked the hell out of me. I remember that I didn't sleep the rest of the night. You know, I woke up the whole house. You know, my aunt woke up. It's like, oh, what's wrong? You know, like, oh man, he's like, I'm like, I'm not tripping. I'm not. You know, maybe you guys are gonna think I'm lying. You know, or maybe I'm drunk. I didn't go out last night. You know, I've been here. You know, and I saw a shadow, and I told, you know, my tia, I was like, oh, what it looked like, and I was like, it was a man. I was like, no, it looked like it was a woman. It was a figure of a woman, tall woman, and with long hair. And I wasn't scared. But the moment I started saying that, you know, I had to wake somebody up, or somebody, you know, had to see this before it started walking, you know, towards me, and that's when fear came in, and that's a trip. But also, too, you know, one of my rants that I always say is like, hey man, how come the ghosts get to scare us, or get to, you know, they have, when we're spirits too, right? We're spirits, but with human bodies, right? Of course, human bodies living in bodies. So, but I was like, man, isn't there also too like good ghosts? Isn't there like out there, like maybe there's the evil spirits and the good spirits that come back you up? Like they never back you up, right? So anyway, I have too much imagination. So I think that's one of the reasons why I want to focus on not only doing the content, but also to making short films, because I think I can write a lot of stories, different stories, and come out with stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe would not manifest these these shadows or anything, but manifest manifest the stories, but into film, into movies. But man, I am so glad you guys are here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Big shout out to Thunder Loco, Cloudberry. Thank you so much for tuning in. For the people that were coming in and out, I see you guys. A lot of people you know, maybe are shy to drop a comment, but don't trip. If you don't drop a comment on this live, maybe you can drop a comment on the comment section after the live stream once you're watching the replay. And if not, I understand, because usually when I go to people's live streams, I like to enjoy their live streams, just sit back, kick back, and enjoy the show, right? You know, I don't want to be chatting, you know, more. I like listening to these live streams in the background while I'm doing stuff. So I understand. But if today or next time it is that day that you decide to say, what's up, man? You know, let me know. I want to give you a shout out. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to see you guys on Friday night. Don't forget, Friday nights, we're going to be doing a late nights, maybe around 10, maybe 10 to 10:30 or 10:30 to 11. And every other Wednesday, we're going to be here at noon. If you have any topics that you want me to cover, if you have maybe other scary stories or videos or stuff, we're still going to be doing the true crime because we're going to be covering true crime stories. And once again, I'm bringing back the interviews because I missed that, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. I'm pumped up. And if you're a content creator, man, shout out to you. If you're thinking about doing content, if you're thinking about opening your channel, go ahead and do it, man. It's pretty fun. And let me know if you have any advice, or if not, just give me a shout out or say what's up. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Much love. All right. This is your boy Ray Funk from Activate LA. King Activate. Peace.
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
If you came to prove, there's no reason to prove.
Keep it on to the street. It's an evil world we live in.
And now you've got yourself something funky.
It's an evil world we live in.
Warning. The following podcast will most definitely contain language that will both offend and stimulate. Any situations mirroring your real life are purely coincidental and have nothing to do with you. Calm your tits, sit down, and enjoy the show.
Soy influencer. Soy influencer. Soy influencer. ¿Qué quieres que haga? Chicos, quiero que... What the fuck?